story of a woman with a storm held in her throat. Pretty as a lit match, meaner than the smoke. She could laugh in a wreckage, make a room forget his name. Had that kind of holy damage you don't touch and stay the same. They called her hard to handle, called her wife for being true, but she was just the kind of woman small men don't know what to do with. She cried like warning lights, not weakness and not for show. Like to see when it gets honest, like a thing too deep to hold. She never learned to break politely, never learned to ache on mute. Every feeling hit full voltage, every truth came bulletproof. She cried like a siren, loud enough to split the dark. Not to beg, not to soften, just to let you hear her heart. She cried like a siren, beautiful and hard to miss. If a grief made you uncomfortable, that sounds like your problem, not hers. Yeah, this is the story of a woman they mistook for too much, when really she was just too real to overlook. She wore her softness different, like black lace over a blade. Could hold a child with one hand and bury bullshit with the other one unshaken. She knew how to keep moving with a graveyard in her chest. Knew how to smile through ruin without ever calling the ruin blessed. And every time they flinched at her, they dressed it up as concern, but really they just hated seeing a woman live with nothing dim to blur. She loved without a weather, grieved with all her teeth, made music out of pressure, made beauty out of grief. She was never built for silence, never made for being trim. If the room couldn't hold her thunder, that was never on her. She cried like a siren, loud enough to split the dark. Not to beg, not to soften, just to let you hear her heart. She cried like a siren, beautiful and hard to miss. If a grief made you uncomfortable, that sounds like a problem, not hers. Yeah, this is the story of a woman they mistook for too much, when really she was just too real to overlook. She was not a cautionary tale, she was the damn alarm. The sound of something living, still fighting through the harm. Not pretty when convenient, not gentle when erased. She did not come to whisper, she came to take up space. Not too loud, not too deep, not too sharp, not too brief. Struck, just alive, just scarred, just honest, just hard to shut up. She cried like a siren, cutting straight across the night. Not asking for permission, not apologizing for the sight. She cried like a siren, and the whole damn skyline shook. If truth made you uneasy, good. Yeah, this is the story of a woman still standing where she stood.